because it's not working properly. Because I don't know if it's the USB that I've got it plugged into, if it's too much power for it, I don't know. But it comes on and then it goes off on its own. Or it comes on and then I can't adjust the brightness on it. See, now I don't know if I'm getting a reflection from there. I see you. You're live on YouTube. Say hi. I've got such a glare on my face. I think it's coming from the curtain. I don't know. Screen brightness is fucking up my face completely. It's actually scary. And I can see the changes when I'm going into different menus. I don't know if you can see me on the bottom, because I can see myself on the bottom of the screen. And if you look at how I am there, my forehead's illuminated like a fucking light bulb. But as I'm going through the different things,
Your forehead is going to be bright because it's right in front of a bright platform. And you're basically
thing is, if I do that, so there the screen is quite bright, but the moment I do this, it dims. It's the same as there. Now suddenly I got a blue tint on my forehead. Depending on where I'm going, I'll put it back on. Because that, let's go to settings. So it's this. If I turn that off, and it does that. Check how the game looks now. Now the game looks more or less the same as it does on PS4, on the TV. The color graphics and the color screen and everything like that. But it's now changed the brightness on my face completely. But now what that allows me is now I can now play around in my menu settings where I've got a brightness there, all sorts of settings to now play around with. I can now play around with the color mode as well. And now I'm not so bright. So if you compare it to how it looks there, so if I then go back to my settings, screen and sound, that on automatic, and I'll put the HDR on. That's how it now looks in the game. And the other thing is, sitting here, I'm actually quite close to my screen. Like, I could do with a bit more distance from the camera. Because I'm, like, very fucking close. But I have, the problem is, different angles, then I've got to manipulate the green screen and I can't fold it in half to bend around because I'd love to have it coming from this direction because I've got my headphones and the mic that comes here, but it's not that simple. You understand what I'm saying?
You almost need a second one to then drop off here.
I'd have to have an L. What's up to there?
What is the name next to it?
Bearded Sniper underscore ZA. Bearded capital B Sniper capital S underscore capital ZA. Yes, all one. It definitely is bright, but it's not so bad.
I mean, it's a bit delayed, but if you look here,
It definitely is bright, but it's not so bad.
and even when you've got blue one,
Now I'm blue. I do that. I mean, how does it look now? Okay, you'll see it change shortly. How does it look now? Okay, you'll see it change shortly. The other thing as well that I've got to take into account is this is just how it looks in lobby, but how does it look in game? The other thing
Mm.